Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this wholemeal carrot cake. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to make your buttermilk, so place in some vinegar into your whole milk, give it a whisk and then set aside until needed a little later on. Once it's been set aside, you can then work on your dry ingredients, so grab yourself a large mixing bowl and place in your wholemeal flour followed by the light brown sugar, your spices and your bicarbonate of soda, and whisk until they're fully combined. Once they're combined, you might find it a little bit lumpy, but this can be due down to the light brown sugar, but for me it wasn't too bad, but it might be for you, so just recommend rubbing them lumps out. Then add in the rest of your ingredients, so that's all of your wet, which is the buttermilk, the oil and vanilla, and whisk until you have a kind of dough. It will be very thick, so just keep that in mind. Add in your carrot as you're mixing and just mix that in until it's fully incorporated. This will help to loosen the mixture and it will look like a standard carrot cake mixture, and that's what you're looking for on this occasion. So just keep whisking until it does, and once it does, you don't want to mix for too much longer, as otherwise you may overmix it. Give the bowl a good scraping down just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Then grab yourself a 2-pound loaf pan which has been lined with some parchment paper and place all of your cake batter into it, spreading, leveling and jiggling it around until it's level. Once it's level, you can place into your preheated oven and bake it off. All that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below, so don't forget to check that out if you're interested. I also used a buttercream on top of this loaf, and because I've shown you how to make it so many times, I don't include it in the videos. I will leave a link to it in the blog post, so don't forget to check it out. It's just a vanilla Swiss meringue buttercream. It works really well, and I had some left over from another recipe. So when it comes to decorating, you can go ahead and take your loaf, which has been fully baked and cooled, and top it with the vanilla buttercream. Just spread and level it as best as you possibly can. Then take a drizzle of the lemon curd that you've made or you've bought, and just zigzag it around. Then take a palette knife and swirl it all around until you're happy. Once you are, you can then go ahead and let it sit for around half an hour, and after that half an hour, cut it up and enjoy it with a tea or a coffee. The choice is yours. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.